Hi guys, and welcome back to the 9 Kings. Today we are going to play on the King 9-9 difficulty with the King of Time, and I would like to focus this build around amplifiers and probably also around orbiters, because I don't want to play another warper build on King 9-9. I already have guide for that, you can check it out on my channel if you are interested. So these are going to be the perks I'm going to use. Bonus percentage to all plots per year, 4 bonus adrenalines at the beginning, 4 portals, that's going to be a key. And then we have, this is the warper, we are going to replace it with, where is it? Yeah, orbiters are going to deal higher damage but only 10%. Well, if you are not going for the orbiters, you can replace it. Then we are going to start with 1 random unlocked plot for those portals, 1 additional decree option and 3 rerolls. Okay, so that's it. Let's go for that. I'll try to reroll at the beginning to play again King of Spells as usual. And it would be great also if we are going to play again King of Nomad at the same time and have orbiters. That would be ideal. No. Okay, this is King of Nothing, that could work. They have blacksmith. Or are we going to reroll it? Let's try it. Let's try it with the blacksmith instead of camps, even though I think the camps should be better. Yeah, should be probably much better, but maybe we'll be able to get them anyway. So let's build portals around and 1 amplifier right away next to the orbiters. We will want to have orbiters in the middle and amplifiers around them. Let's reroll for another one. Yeah. Okay, let's build it here. Okay, the thing is that I would like to have amplifiers around them, and between the amplifiers should be the buffing. Oh my god. We are already dying. Never mind, it shouldn't be a problem. So you want to have between the amplifiers some building which is buffing. Camp would be probably ideal because that one has highest buff. Let's get another. And let's upgrade our portal. Now we are going to get another portal and return back to time. Hopefully. If not, I'll just restart. So yeah, maybe the blacksmith will be working as well. But probably not. Probably not. Probably I will need to restart this run as well. This is, by the way, my 3rd run. Let's get portal, as I said. Supplies are great, right? Let's get it. Let's get it. If we have it for free, we don't need to reroll for it. And we are going to build another amplifier. Then we are going to use a portal. Or no, let's upgrade orbiter as well. So the base for upgrading is higher. Then we are going to use a portal, and then we are probably going to use a rewind. We don't need another adrenaline. So let's build another amplifier. Let's upgrade portal again. Let's build another one. Or I don't really want to go back in time now. It would be nice if I do that around a decree. So let's upgrade this one. Yeah, it looks like the amplifiers are already working like a charm, and we still don't have any other buildings between them. So another portal. Let's use it right away because I don't really have that much to use. So we are starting at level 1, +4, start is really good. And look at them, they are receiving a lot of buffs. Now, I'm probably going to reroll for blacksmith. Yeah, here it is. So we are going to pick it up and build it between the amplifiers, so it's going to buff our orbiters 2 times. Now, of course, you can make that chain big, very big, so the amplifier is going to amplify another amplifiers, and that is going to be chained to the middle to your orbiters. But we will see if it's going to be possible on this King 9-9 as well. I would like to beat it. That's the main goal. Not to make the most pretty city. Let's build one more here. We will use it for the offering. We don't really need to upgrade the amplifiers to level 2, because on level 1 they are going to buff one next unit, and that's just enough because we have only one plot with the units. So we have Rewind as well, which is great. Portal, and let's use a clone as well, and then let's use a Rewind. So we are going to build another amplifier, offer it. Now we don't have any more rewinds, so we don't have longer chain. But that should be okay. Maybe swords? Yeah. I don't know, guys. I was thinking I'll probably just upgrade with the swords and I'll clone a blacksmith. So our units are upgraded even more. So that's 8% upgrade to the damage per year now. And also additional 1.6% to all stats because of the perk which we have. Let's reroll for offering, hopefully. We don't need library, we have offering here. And now I obviously want 2 cards. And we are going back in time to receive this decree buff again. So let's probably start now. I don't want to offer anything, or let's do it. Damn, I was hoping for that rewind, that's why I sacrificed it, or at least clone. Now we don't really have much, so let's go back in time and let's use regression. Oh, one more, and then we are going to use sword and shields. I should probably use them before going back to time, because that would benefit me more with the percentual upgrades. You always want to use flat bonuses before percentual. And we have another orbiters. We don't need more amplifiers right now. Let's take the orbiters, and yeah, we are going to upgrade our main plot. I'm afraid that my orbiters will get one-shotted. Luckily they aren't near next to each other, or they are not standing next to each other very closely, so wizards aren't able to like one-shot them. That's helpful. I don't really want to reroll, we will offer this one anyway. Then we have 2 random cards here again, but maybe this time with amplifiers it would be better to get a damage bonus, because that is going to be applied more times, like 5 times. Yeah, that was great. That maybe even there is also a bonus to all stats during that broken decree option, so that would be even better. But this damage is fine as well. Okay, we have offering finally, so we are going to offer our spire. Illuminism is fine, that's going to be very helpful. Not great, not great. Again, a bad offering. I'm unlucky with the offering during this run. At least I feel like that. Yeah, let's just sell the sacrifice. Yeah. Never mind, we are doing quite fine so far. Maybe during the next king selection we'll be able to take King of Nomad. Let's take another amplifier. And this will be a crucial. Are they going to kill my orbiters? Yeah. No, but it was closer than in the previous waves. Let's take offering. We will offer that amplifier which I just Okay, let's take King of Nature and we will clone Blacksmith. That should be fine. And we have Rewind as well. Yeah. So let's clone Blacksmith. We will use regression on Orbiters. We will build another Blacksmith. Wait, will we? Yeah, we will. And we still have... Oh no, we don't have Offering. I miscalculated. I thought I'll still have Offering. Damn. Never mind. That was a mistake. So we are already dealing quite high damage with the Orbiters. 100 and 200 crits. Rewind. Rewind is not bad. We will probably wait for Offering with this Rewind and we will use another cards instead. Let's upgrade their level because we have regression in the hand as well. And we want to buff their HP. That's the most important right now because they are dying like flies. We were able to kill them and now we can reroll for Offering because we have the Rewind. Yeah, but we were unlucky. Yeah. So maybe let's buy a unit and we are going to use Rewind right away or maybe regression before that one. We can level it up one more time, then we can use regression again. So at least we have this. If we don't have camps, we are able to use a lot of regression on our Orbiters. That's also an option. Let's get our chart. Fine. Okay, King of Nothing is easy. King of Nothing is easy, only King of Spells is a problem. New plot. And now I want to make a new plot next to the Amplifier, so I can build another Blacksmith there or camp, and it's going to still buff these Orbiters in the middle. Let's level up them. But I still have one free slot for upgrade building, which is going to be of a higher effect. Well, I have many upgrades available still. Okay, let's use a clone on Blacksmith right now. Let's build it in the free slot to buff two Amplifiers at the same time. Okay. Offering, nice. Oh, we have Wishing Well. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, we have Wishing Well with Rewind, which is pretty sick combo, right? So we are going to use 3 Offerings and then use a Rewind, and hopefully we are going to be lucky. If not, I'm going to be sad. Let's destroy our chart. And we have a Rewind. Let's probably only use a shield, and wildcard we can use on Blacksmith. I should probably destroy that Blacksmith to copy it. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. So we have a Rewind, guys. We have a Rewind again. But I don't really want to destroy everything. I really don't. But maybe I should. I think I will keep them and... Oh. Let's use one, let's use second. My god, look at this. This is insane. I should use all three of them at the same time. But never mind. So this is our third card. I'm counting how many I used. Now, I think I'm going to use Rewind right away. So we have those Blacksmith. Let's build them, let's destroy them again. But now we don't have a Rewind anymore. Never mind. This is still a very good outcome, and we were lucky that we were able to get that wishing well with offering and rewind in the hand. So let's upgrade our orbiters as much as possible, and after those flat bonus, let's use our invests. And what else? We cannot use wildcard on them, so let's buff our blacksmith. Look at them. They are pretty strong already. Those two overinvest helped a lot. Now we are going to clone. Oh, we have illuminism. I forgot about that. I shouldn't level up that blacksmith on the top right, on the right. So let's clone this one and let's build another one. Yeah, we are basically one-shotting enemies at this point. They could one-shot us, but I think our HP is quite high at this moment. And I think I'll take this steel coat. It's going to help a lot against that one-shotting, especially from this. Yeah, look at it. It worked like a charm. Another offering. Let's use it. And we have another overinvest, but we don't have 30 gold. So I'll probably just clone blacksmith for now and use, or let's sell sacrifice and use that overinvest. I don't really need to increase the damage. That's why I didn't use those swords. Damage is already fine and it's only going to get better. What I need to is increase the defense of our orbiters, or to be able to build more blacksmith, or upgrade them, or get a camp. Let's get a spire. And we have another free plot, so let's build it next to the amplifier. Okay. So how much bonus damage are orbiters receiving right now? Let's reroll for a portal, maybe. I don't even know. That's 6, 10, 12. 2 times on 20, so 24% damage increase each turn. Refraction. Refraction could be pretty sick with Gigantify, but otherwise I don't really need temples, so let's reroll. Maybe the shrine. I don't even need shrine. Yeah, I think it was a good choice. Let's take this movement speed, and that should help us approach enemies faster, so we are able to also kill them faster. Let's increase the damage. Another portal. Yeah, portal is great, but yeah, it's like an additional buff of our units. But I'm kind of afraid that with 1 life I could die, so maybe I'll not use it. We will see. I probably should. It's going to buff the stats of our orbiters a lot. Okay, Rainbow Army, guys. Probably only Gigantify, right? Ecoform, we don't have a slot for them. And everything else is useless, so let's reroll. We have a temple. Okay, temple is fine, but the problem with the temple is that, yeah, it's not going to work with the amplifiers, but it's still good, right? But I don't want to build it in that plot next to the amplifier. I probably should, but I don't want to destroy it afterwards. It's a tricky situation right now, and that's also the reason why I don't want to build a portal there. Okay, we have offering, so let's offer you. Oh, I should offer Spire. I didn't see that one. I am making so many mistakes. At least I have an overhaul, so we can sacrifice Spire. Yeah. Okay, let's build a temple. I'm not going to wait longer, and let's build a portal as well. I hope I'm not destroying my run. Let's get regression again. That overhaul was pretty useless because upgrading amplifiers is not really important. Great. Beautiful. Give me... What do we even want? We don't really want anything. Let's take a bastion. Offering would be nice, maybe, but I don't really want to destroy that portal. If we need to, we will. Yeah, we have another one. So let's take it. And we have supplies. This late. At year 29. So let's build a portal that will help us to return back one more time with a rewind. Right? So regression, orbiters, then portal, and then probably rewind. And then we are going to use regression, orbiter. And we have another portal, by the way, guys. So let's build it. Okay, that was good supplies. Game is saving my run. But I think I would win anyway. I made many mistakes, but this tactics seems to be pretty strong. What I was lucky, or how I was lucky mostly during this run, was with that wishing well, obviously. That was pretty lucky because I had offering at that time in a hand. Yeah, we have another one. So now maybe I would like to reroll it to get that stat bonus. Yeah, stat bonus or damage bonus. Here we have time cards again, but we have this 1.2%. That's a huge increase. And let's sacrifice the portal. Let's clone a temple probably. It's better than putting another blacksmith. And let's use regression as well. Okay, so what was I lucky during this run was obviously that wishing well, but also I was able to get a lot of overinvests to spend on our orbiters and a lot of regression. Mostly regression. Yeah. So that's the reason why they didn't die or aren't one-shot it. Okay, we have a rewind. Another rewind for offering. I don't want to prolong it, guys. I'll be honest with you. We are already at year 31, so we are going to just buy something, offer it, and let's buff our orbiters as much as we can. By the way, let me try this. What if I used sword on one? Okay, so it's copied only once, as I thought. Yeah, I just wanted to try it because I never played with the amplifiers really. As the amplifier is buffing only one of them, it's transferred only once. So if I had it on level 2, it would transfer to both of them, and both of them would transfer it to the orbiters. Yeah, it's useless to use it like that, I think. Let's offer it, and we still have that rewind. Anyway, the game wants to prolong itself, so let's use it. Oh, we have two more. Okay. Let's clone a temple. Let's sell one sword, so we are going to have 30 gold between the last or before the last boss. So we will use the second one, and we will use overinvest after this year before the boss. Okay, what do we have? What do we want? We don't want anything. So let's take a portal. Let's plant it, build it, use offering on it. We can use one more, procreate and shields. Regression is not really important. Let's sell it and let's use our last overinvest. And we are done, guys. So this was King 9-9 difficulty. Oh my god, he was one-shotted. With pretty sick damage of orbiters, as you can see. I wasn't focusing on the camps as I originally planned. I think if you went for the camps, it would be much better. I'll be honest with you guys, so you wouldn't need to use as many regressions on your orbiters and you could focus on maximizing the buffs on the amplifiers from the camps. But yeah, I wasn't lucky with the camps, so maybe other time. So I hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, do not forget to like the video, hype it if you want, subscribe if you want to follow me, and check other videos on my channel if you are interested. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye guys.